So this is sweet potato vine, and the current season in Zimbabwe, that's the most appropriate time for us to be planting sweet potatoes. So here, if you look, I have two varieties of sweet potato. You can have a look at this one. This one is different from this one. I can't name them right now. I forgot their names, but I think this is the German variety. This is another one. It's white fleshed. The tuber is white fleshed. This one, the tuber is pink fleshed. So this for Zimbabweans, particularly given the rains that we are receiving currently, this is the most appropriate time to be planting our sweet potatoes. We normally do plantings in January and February, up to February, as long as we get a rains. So for the rain-fed crop, we do generally plant in January and February. Some start as early as December. Most of the farmers who do sweet potatoes, they just do them for their own food, and they normally harvest around May, June. Sometimes most of the farmers, they prefer to harvest just after the peak winter cold period. But normally we do them from January, February, the plantings, and they take about 3-4 months. They'll be ready for consumption. So for the sweet potato farmers, mostly we can do two things. You can do sweet potatoes to just be marketing vines like what you're seeing here. These vines are already sold out. Someone is coming to pick them here. So these were done mainly or solely for sale of the vines. So it's a business on its own, the marketing of vines for those that want to be planting sweet potato vines. You can also be doing sweet potatoes for the tubers, for harvesting the sweet potato mbambaira. So generally you find they are good for food. They can also be marketed for at household level. You have food. We can substitute them for bread, for tea, for the breakfast, even lunch, and it's a very rich and healthy source of starch. And we really recommend our farmers for their food security. We recommend farmers to be also having, as part of their crops, having sweet potatoes. Most of the crops now, I think we are done planting, and we can now concentrate on sweet potato plantings. Generally, the weather that we're experiencing, rainy, wet weather, that's the most appropriate, and we can do sweet potato on a commercial scale. I've seen a lot of farmers in Mashonaland in this province who are doing sweet potatoes. They market at Mbari, Msika, Chikwana, and they can go to other territorial markets as far as Masvingo, Chitima. They can go as far as Blawayo. I've some farmers that I've seen in Goromonzi who are doing 10 to 12 hectares of sweet potatoes on a commercial scale, just for marketing the tubers. We also have farmers who are doing sweet potato vines, just for sale of vines. So this is the most appropriate time to be doing sweet potatoes, and we are encouraging farmers to try it out. Come on board, try it out. Maybe you start small, you build experience. But for those who are good risk takers, you can take a risk, do at least a hectare or more. You market both the vines. If you come in a bit early, like if for those that came in around early first week of January or first decade of January, they are now selling. You can see, if you look at this, this container, 50 kg container, if you fill it, they are selling at $4 or $5 a bag. And if you do your vine, your cultivation well, if you manage your vines well, you find you'll be making good money just from selling the vines. And there's also the market that you get after harvesting and selling the vines. You can still come in and be harvesting during the harvesting time. So it's good for you. You can be selling both the vines, and also you can be marketing the tubers. But sweet potato production is quite a promising and lucrative business for those that want to venture into farming. And this appropriate time, let's take advantage for those that are keen to do sweet potatoes. I'll be doing also another video on the agronomy, the general good farming practices that we expect the sweet potato farmer to be practicing, because we really, just like any other crops, we need to manage the sweet potato crop to optimize on yield. It's quite a high yield. With sweet potato, you can go as high as 60 tons per hectare or more, depending on your management and the varieties, and also the market that you are targeting. In terms of the size, sweet potato size, it can do well in generally most of the soils. So I'll do my next video, I'll be talking about the agronomy, how we should be doing sweet potatoes, from planting, the management, the fertilizer requirements, the pest and disease management issues, and also how do we come in at harvesting. And also, we want to start from the market. We need to be clear of where are we expecting to market our sweet potato for those that are going to be doing sweet potato on a commercial scale. So follow my YouTube channel. I'll be putting more videos on the agronomy and the general practices that are expected as you do your sweet potato. Thank you.